Hey guys, what's going on? So as you all know, by the end of the year or by the start of each year, the guys and I get together to share our top 5 most anticipated movies of each year. You guys love those videos, I love making them, but we're about 9 months into the year, and since that the fall movie season is just around the corner, I thought that I would do a video sharing with you guys my top 5 most anticipated movies of the fall movie season. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there are so many movies coming out this fall that I am just so damn hyped for. Also, since that the fall movie season is essentially Oscar season, I realize that I'm not quite wearing the right attire for this. So you know what, give me just one moment, let me get into the right attire for this video. Alright, that's a bit more appropriate for this video. Now before I go into my top 5 most anticipated movies of the fall, I feel like I do have to mention a couple of things. First thing that this list is going to cover movies from October till December because we're already halfway through September, and I feel like that really things start off in October. The other thing is that I know the moment I mention a couple movies, I know some of you are going to mention, why is this not higher? Why is this low? How is this in your honorable mentions? That being said, before I get into my top 5, there are quite a few honorable mentions that just missed the cut, and I mean there are quite a few. Starting with Under the Silver Lake, mid-90s, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Creed 2, First Man, I know that's gonna raise a lot, Roma, Mary Poppins Returns, Bumblebee, Apostle, and Bad Times of the El Royale. Alrighty guys, those were my honorable mentions. Let's get into my top 5 most anticipated movies of this fall. Let's get on!
Number 5.
Starting out the list is the first of 2 movies in this genre. I love this franchise, and I could not be more excited to see the return of Michael Myers in Halloween. I love the original Halloween to death. It's in my top 10 favorite horror films of all time, and the sequels were less than stellar to say the least, especially those remakes. Now here's the thing guys, my curiosity started with this movie when I heard that David Gordon Green was directing, but then my curiosity peaked even higher when I heard that Danny McBride was writing the script with them. And these two are usually known for their comedic things, but if we've learned anything from earlier this year and last year, that's that comedians have made some great horror films. Everything that I've not only been seeing, but everything I've been hearing for this film is only making me excited for this film. I've been hearing that this film goes back to the original roots of Halloween, how it focuses on establishing tension and dread more than gore. And plus this film premiered at TIFF to amazing reactions, and not to mention John Carpenter is doing the score again? Sign me up for this, seriously. But no, if everything from I've been hearing about this film is true, when I finally see the film, this will be probably the best Halloween movie next to the original film. I couldn't be more happy for this film, and that is why Halloween is my number 5.
Number 4.
Here's the thing with my number 4, guys. I understand that the cinematic universe is in a lot of trouble, but I do have a lot of hope and optimism for Aquaman. I mean, I have a lot of hope for this movie. The DCU is in a lot of trouble, especially with Batman v Superman, with Suicide Squad, and with Justice League. Even though I did enjoy those films for what they were, but could they have been a lot better? Yes, they could have been. There's no denying that. There are 2 main reasons why I have hope for this movie. One, Jason Momoa. He looks charismatic as can be as Aquaman. I love the one-liners that he does. I love his attitude. But the main reason why I have hope for this movie is because of James Wan, who has proven himself to not only be a master of the horror genre, but to be an awesome storyteller in general. But everything that I'm seeing from Aquaman gets me very excited to see what he does with this underwater adventure. And those comparisons I've been hearing with Aquaman is that it's Lord of the Rings meets Star Wars underwater. Everything that I've seen from the trailers confirms that, because this film just looks badass as all hell. Aquaman, praying it's good.
Number 3.
6 years we've been waiting for this movie. 6 years we've been waiting for Ralph Breaks the Internet, and this looks so freaking good. I love the original WreckIt Ralph so much, and not only that, but I do believe it was robbed for Best Animated Film at the Oscars. Damn you, Brave. Ralph Breaks the Internet looks like the sequel that we've been waiting for years. That one scene that's in the first trailer where... oh my god, that cat just explodes just gets me every time. That's such a funny scene. But I know the one thing that everyone's looking forward to, myself included, and that's seeing all 7 Disney princesses returning. I am afraid of this movie because the original film was just so good, but knowing that everyone's returning for this film, I do have hope that this film will be just as good, if not better than the original film, and I'm excited to see what WreckIt Ralph does this time. I'm so damn excited for this movie.
Number 2.
This is one of my favorite bands of all time. So as you guys can imagine, when I heard that they were making a film about Queen, you guys are goddamn skippy. I am hyped about Bohemian Rhapsody. I am a huge fan of Queen, and I have been a fan for years. I mean, who can forget about the song Bohemian Rhapsody, Killer Queen, We Are the Champions, We Will Rock You. There's just so many classics to name, and I could not be more hyped to see what Bryan Singer brings to the screen with this band. Now, I do know about the controversy surrounding Bryan Singer, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about how hyped I am for this movie. That second trailer in which a couple of Queen songs are combined into one, whoever edited that trailer together deserves a raise. Seriously, because that trailer is amazing. I have been looking forward to seeing this movie on the big screen for quite some time. Ever since I heard that they were making this film about the rise of Queen, ending, I believe, at the Light Aid performance, which I've been hearing is the greatest performance from a band ever. Yeah, I'm sold. Seriously, give me this movie right now. I'm hoping that this will be essentially Straight Outta Compton, but for rock movies. That's what I'm praying that this movie will be like. And if it's anything like that movie, I'm gonna love this movie to death, seriously. Excited as all hell, cannot wait to see Bohemian Rhapsody.
It's number 1.
Alrighty guys, here we are. My most anticipated movie of the fall season this year. Now I know you guys are asking me this one question. What movie could I possibly be more hyped for than Halloween, than Aquaman, than Ralph Breaks the Internet, or even Bohemian Rhapsody? Now remember what I said to you guys about Halloween. That film was the first of 2 movies of that genre I was looking forward to this fall. Well, let me tell you guys, this movie I have been eagerly waiting for ever since it was announced. I cannot tell you guys how incredibly hyped I am for Suspiria. I mean, holy shit! I have been just eagerly waiting to see. I have been dying to watch this movie ever since I saw that first teaser trailer. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I do have a tiny bit of reservation for this movie because the director of this film, Luca Guadagnino, did last year's Call Me By Your Name, and I'm not gonna lie, I do find that film overrated. But this film, this looks so good. That was really weird. I love the original Suspiria so much. I rewatched it a couple nights ago, and I forgot just how freaky that movie was. I mean, that movie is freaky, but this movie, oh my god, this looks freaky and just disturbing on a whole new level. Not to mention you have Tom York composing the music. Yeah, I'm in, if I wasn't already. And Tom York has some big shoes to fill in, and I mean big shoes, because Goblin's score for the original Suspiria is one of the greatest scores I have ever heard for a horror film, but since it's Tom York, I have no doubt he will do great things. The director of the film, Luca Guadagnino, has stated that he hopes that this film will be the most disturbing experience we will ever see. And if the trailers have indicated any of that, oh my word, I am in for the most disturbing ride of my life. I am in for this movie, especially knowing that it's 2.5 hours long. And not to mention you have an excellent cast. You have Dakota Johnson, you have Tilda Swinton, Chloe Grace Moretz, you have Mia Goth, and you have Jessica Harper, who was in the original film. Guys, out of all the films coming out this fall, Suspiria is the one that I am most hyped to see. I am dying to see this movie, and I cannot wait to experience the nightmare that this film is waiting to unleash onto us. Bring it on! And those are my top 5 most anticipated movies of fall 2018. Guys, please comment down and let me know below what are your top 5 most anticipated movies of fall 2018, and also let me know below some honorable mentions too. I know me saying Suspiria is gonna make people say, what? But in all seriousness, let me know below what your picks are. If you guys want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, Snapchat, and I'm also on Stardust. So if you guys want to follow me on all those social media platforms, all the links to the usernames are in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed my top 5 most anticipated movies of the fall 2018 movie season. If so, please hit that like button and share and subscribe to see more videos just like this one. If you guys want to see my game review of Spider-Man, please click right here. Or if you guys want to see my review of Searching, please click right here. And of course, until my next review or top 5 or whatever, I'll see you guys next time.